Hi, I will be introducing the Go Formative Assessment tool. Formative is a web-based tool that allows instructors to assess student work instantly and provide timely descriptive feedback that helps students correct any misconceptions or difficulties that they may have. Formative allows collaboration and communication in real time and thus allows instructors to adjust content delivery based on the performance of the class. Let's take a look at some of the connections between formative and the learning theories and instructional design principles that we have learned earlier. Formative aligns with a number of instructional design principles. The tool is based on the practice principle, since feedback is provided in real time to the students while they practice online. When the students are learning complex concepts, worked examples and pre-training can easily be built into the tool. Depending on the types of questions the instructor chooses to give, formative can be used to encourage learning at the application or synthesis level. It can also be connected to the social development theory since it allows students to learn from a more knowledgeable other through online social interaction. Formative can be used to offer pre-training before teaching a complex concept. It can be used to provide work examples or practice questions to students before an assignment, while ensuring continual support and instant feedback. Let's take a look at how to use the tool. Like the name implies, formative is essentially a tool that can be used to provide constructive feedback to learners in real time. The whole idea behind formative is to provide feedback while the students are working so that the feedback can be used to improve performance. When I click on Preview, it shows me what the students will see on their screens. So we can see the video clip along with the question, the worked example, and the question where I would like the students to identify the elements of a nonfiction text. Once I feel the assignment is ready, I can assign it and it gives me a login code to share with my students. So let's click on Live Results and on question number 2. Here we have the screens of all the students who are working on this task. We can see that Mark is listing the elements of a nonfiction text on the side, but I cannot really tell if he understands all the elements and can identify them. And so I'm going to prompt him to see if he understood the question first. If he does not begin to circle the elements, I could ask him to find out where the bold text is and circle it. Sally seems to be identifying the elements fine, but I would ask her to label the elements that she has circled. Maria seems to have understood the concept quite well and may be ready to move on. Lucas seems to be taking a lot of time and has only labeled the title, so I would ask him to go back and watch the video once more to make sure that he understands the elements of a nonfiction text. Take a look at the strategies and resources given on the webpage below for some tips on how to incorporate formative into your teaching practice.